We're ready.
Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. Okay, thank you so much. Anyways, moving on. So I'm so excited. Hello, we are here in
Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, but our poor cameraman.
one day.
Yeah.
One day they will let the queen.
It's your
bee
show.
speak.
Take control.
Well, you know, I just like to let my drones be dumbasses and do their thing. You know, gotta make them. I just kidding. Okay, yay. All right. Hi, welcome back. I'm Nikki Lee. I am your host. I'm super excited to be bringing more education for you and for myself in the world of beekeeping and honey extraction and all these things that I am super curious about. I have been away a little bit. I have a colony, and these are the lovely men who help me take care of them, and they educate me and what has been going on. I'm super excited to be back and to see
The
my
truth?
Well, beekeeping isn't
see my
easy.
queen bee and all my other ladies who are working their tail off right now.
What was the name of the queen, the first queen?
Okay, I named her Beyonce.
Okay, she met a demise, and it was probably us or me, master, whatever. So the colony went queenless, and we didn't get in there in time.
Bye bye, Beyonce.
So we have a new one, more vigorous colony.
Oh, okay.
They signed up to be on your team.
Yay!
So we're good.
These are the ones that want to be here.
Yeah. What do you
Well,
want?
not with us,
name
with
this?
you, but not with us so much. But yeah, so we can
Yeah,
kind of
tell me
take a
about it.
peek. They could be a little bit restless today because they've been through traumatic.
This is going to be a mystery
Well,
door.
Oh, yeah.
They need their mama.
Yes, and you're here. They're probably nice.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I guarantee you, there's at least 2 frames of honey in there.
Ah, I'm so excited.
So
Yay!
You're going to get to be able to taste some of your honey today.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. No, please do not buy honey at the store. We'll teach you that in another episode. But like, this
Real
is
honey.
exciting. This
Real.
real
Real
honey.
Not
yes.
that mass-produced crap.
No, so bad. I've been
Hasn't
learning
been-
so much about that.
And it hasn't been treated with anything. Sorry, I'm so excited
No, I love
for
it.
this. When a season comes to an end, now that it's late summer, honey harvest time, actually going to be able to try this honey. Hasn't had to use any pesticide, antibiotic.
Products.
It is free. Everything. This is the
high
best honey
fructose
gets.
corn syrup.
None of that.
High quality honey.
Yeah.
The highest quality of honey that we can actually trust. That's so hard. You never know it, like even farm to table, sometimes you just don't really know what's going on, and we're able to actually capture it all so that you can see and be able to trust what we pull, and we can be able to trust what we are going to ingest and enjoy and everything else. So I've been
Perfect.
Perfect. So
It's
excited.
just that time of year.
It is, yes. It's so usually end of summer, right before fall is usually when we get all the honey.
What's the last time you want to do it?
Okay, that's the
but
last
you don't want to take all the honey out of a colony going into winter. So
That's right.
You always
Got it.
leave them enough goodies, but sometimes on a wet year around here we'll extract 2 to 3 times a year.
Okay, great.
Because they get honey bound. So there's just so much honey
That's
that
true.
they can't raise brood. So then they can't,
The queen has nowhere to lay eggs because there ends up being so much honey,
Yeah.
the hive can't grow anymore.
Oh, wow.
So you got to pull that honey on a really bumper crop year so that they can keep actually having new generations.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
that's what happens, like usually February, March, somewhere in there, then June, and then like now.
Okay.
Depending on the rain and weather and everything we got
Sure.
and where you are. But here, 2 to 3 times a year, extract.
Amazing. Oh, I can't
So
wait.
the honey will be different 3 different times. Which
Oh, that's-
you tasted some of the,
Yes,
right?
I have tasted some.
The honey on the other
Varietals.
side of you over there,
Uh-huh.
that's from 3 different locations, 3 different colors. I think they're all from different times of year as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
that's even more.
But this
so.
is all kind of from the same area.
You can see all the different. Yeah, that's so insane that it's always different.
Is the one on the
That's
far
great.
left, Barry, is that from Tim? Okay, that's Somas
In
out
the mason
here.
jar.
The big mason
mason
jar
jar.
is my honey.
Oh, that's,
The lightest one is early spring honey. That was
Early
from like
spring.
May,
That's beautiful.
April.
That looks wonderful.
Yeah.
and the middle one's from Broom Ranch.
Okay.
And then the
Broom
far
Ranch.
right
From
one.
where we went the first time.
I see. So Broom Ranch has a lot of crops around there, like lemon and avocado.
Everything.
And, yes,
the
everything.
hillsides, chaparral, and then
Hillside.
the dark one's from Somas,
Somas.
which is probably most likely a lot of avocado, eucalyptus, and who knows what else.
It's like 2
That's
miles
the
from here.
best. Amazing.
But that's how much different the honey. It just,
Yeah,
you know,
Well, and that even shows you, like, if you're getting that, and this is the only one I know with the bear shape, right? Like, it's always the same color, everything. It's like, if you actually are pulling, you know, your bee's honey and it's actually natural, real, and not treated, then you're gonna get a variety of it.
Variations in color and flavor. But what they do is they do mostly clover honey, and then they blend it.
From different countries even.
Yeah,
so like Brazilian honey mixed with Mexican honey, mixed from like 4 or 5 places.
And you don't even know how they're treating their honey, how they're treating their colonies,
Not at all.
how they're curing if there's any sickness within the hives, or you don't even know any of that.
What they fed the bees.
What they fed them.
Yeah, it could be corn syrup, which is the most common in the industry.
Because it's just so easy to get.
Yeah, it's cheap.
No, well, that's not how we're gonna do ours, so I'm super excited about that. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yes. Well, great. Well then, so should we educate me on what's been going on?
What's been going on?
Oh, with the bees. With the bees. Oh, I'm like, in general, well.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
we got that one restocked up, been moving bees, dealing with the yellow jackets, other goodies, stuff like that.
Tell her what happened up there.
Well, also, we're also downsizing colonies that were like 4 or 5 deep, boxes high. You're shrinking them down a little bit.
Okay.
Because we're going into the slow time. So you don't want a small colony in 5 deep box. It's just too much area for them to control, temperature and all that stuff. So they're easier to deal with. And the queen slows down. The days are getting shorter. Okay. And it's going to get cooler sooner or later.
We're losing 4 minutes a day.
Yeah, so...
It's going to be by next week. It's going to drop 20 degrees.
But we get to November, December, that's our winter.
Okay.
You know, so you make sure they have plenty of food. The queen's okay. You check them every 2 weeks. And then this is a rebound on this one. So we have a new queen and a new colony.
We never lost the colony though.
No.
That's strong.
Yeah.
But
they wanted to keep around.
There's just a lot of stuff going on. It's that time of year. So.
This is a busy time of year though. This is where everyone, they start shrinking down their hives, pulling their honey. A lot of beekeepers, especially the commercial ones, start treating their colonies for pests like mites, which is the biggest thing that a lot of beekeepers are concerned about.
Okay.
Requeening too coming up. Yeah.
Requeening too. A lot of the queens, they're at the end of their life or they're laying their maximum productivity. So a lot of these commercial beekeepers after 6 months or even less will replace those queens. They'll kill them and put a new one in.
Constantly.
Do you have to do that? Is that something, killing the queen and getting a new one, is that something that actually needs to be done, or?
Depends if you agree to those terms.
Have to.
Okay.
I mean, if you're a commercial beekeeper,
right?
You got thousands of colonies. You got to make sure those queens are new.
Producing.
Yeah,
correct.
but we would requeen if they got a little bit evil, or died, or stuff like that.
Right.
So some of our queens 2, 3, 4 years old. And they're still fine.
Get it, girl.
There's others that do after 1 year. We're like, oh, their pheromones are probably not being put out. They're laying not nearly as much, and the colony will actually know when that's happening, and they'll rear a new queen and replace her
we got a weak queen. We got to figure this out.
And they'll wipe her out.
Yeah.
They'll get rid of her.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're smart.
The queen gets blamed for everything.
So
good or bad.
All the daughters will collectively say, we're done with our mom.
Oh God! Choose your family.
And they will raise a new mother.
And they will raise their own new mother.
We'll knight a new mom.
From a sister. Yeah.
That's great. Oh, well, good.
Yeah.
A real democracy.
It's kind of like Game of Thrones. They're always vying for it.
Yeah. They're a little. I feel like our bees are a little bit more trustworthy than.
And you know what? I'm hoping maybe Barry might get stung today.
No, I hope not.
No, come on.
Come on, cameraman.
I got stung by a yellow jacket the other day.
It's not the same.
Doesn't count.
No.
We're
Gotta
talking
get the
bee
bees.
venom therapy, baby.
No!
Where do you want it?
Probably use some bee venom therapy, like right in here. I've got some tendon problems. I might.
That could help.
Oh.
Yeah.
We can fix you
All
right up.
Yeah. Well.
Helps manage inflammation. Bee venom, I mean, you think about the therapies and a lot of the health benefits like bees can actually provide, or the products that come out of a hive. That's another one. It's not just propolis, it's not just the wax, the honey, the pollen, which is, we could go on about that, but even bee venom, like that's so good for inflammation, arthritis, I mean, Botox, all this stuff.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
You got to point that. We got to talk Barry into that.
Barry, Botox today?
I'll do bee Botox.
Backyard Botox.
I don't
Detox.
know if it'll help, but I'll try it.
Bee Botox, that's so funny.
On top of that, it's something that's also good for the soul, though, is if you can take some honey out and ferment it, you can get some awesome wine. So I made
Some of the best wine ever.
I made a couple today.
Yeah.
So we've got a honey cider and we've got a blueberry and raspberry honey wine.
Oh my God.
And I also have
darn.
a traditional for you
I know.
guys to
I
try.
was
I'm
disappointed.
I'm so excited.
We'll do some taste testing today.
She's making up for our dejection.
I know. He really does make the best mead you've ever
Oh
had.
yeah, it's
I'm
awesome.
so
you.
excited.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've heard about the mead. You did talk to me about that. I don't know, was it last
all true.
year or the beginning of the year?
It's all true. It's
Yeah,
all good.
and I haven't been able to try it, so I'm pretty excited.
freaking
We have
good.
some good batches
Yeah.
today.
Oh, yes.
Like I said earlier, your bad
jealous.
meat is really good.
Better
Hey,
than
The
a lot
good
of the
meat must
store.
be out of this.
Yeah.
I
world,
have
so-
I have
Wow.
one bottle that you gave me of like probably like one of the worst things you ever made. And you're like, here, I can't do anything with this. And I'm like, I will keep this to you as a constant reminder of where you've come from.
It has like so much juniper berry.
Oh, God, it tastes- it's
beyond
so bad.
bitter. It's like imagine
got it in my
Jägermeister
fridge.
times 100.
like bitters
yeah.
and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
I gave up Jägermeister.
I think I've had it for like 3 years now.
it's probably matured.
What kind did you bring today?
I did mention we have a honey cider today, which is going to be, that one is amazing. Carbonated, it's probably about 6% ABV. Then we've got a blueberry and raspberry honey wine, so a mead. That one has been aged now about a year, and it is about 13.5%, not carbonated. And then we've got a traditional mead, which is like medium sweet, just pure honey, yeast, water. As simple as it comes.
That's so amazing. I'm
Yum.
so excited. Yay! It's like, this is like a bar too. It's become our own bar.
We'll get some flights going on here in a bit after we go check out the hives.
Yay.
Heck
All
yeah.
right, awesome. I'm super excited.
You guys ready to suit up?
Yes.
Let's do it.